What's up, guys? It's Lost at 48 here. You know I don't like to do videos where I'm actually just like sitting in front of the camera, so I'm always doing stuff. I used to ride around in my car, and now I'm just walking around on my bike. So this is what it is. Anyways, how did I get off 7-HO Hydroxie? That's what this video is about. I'm gonna make some other videos. Well, like always, when you look at things on the internet on the surface, you always get false information. So you got people that say that you can't use Suboxone to get off 7-HO. It's 10 times what morphine is. You know, it's your whole life's going to be over. Just all kinds of doom and gloom on the internet. But then, you know, I always seem to find the truth underneath the bullshit. And here's the truth. For me, anyways, I'm not a doctor, I'm not an advisor, I'm not a therapist, so don't listen to me. This is all for entertainment. But, oh shoot. Just got myself. Here's how I got off. And it's not like the best way, but this way you wouldn't have to go through withdrawals. So, you know, instantly I went to my doctor. And me personally, they want you off of 7-HO for like 2 or 3 days before you start taking it. But I didn't. I took it pretty much right up till, let's just say that I like took my last 7-HO Hydroxie at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday night, which was what it was. I felt fine and slept through the night. In the morning at that point, you know, I've been off of it for, I don't know, 18 hours or something like that. And then I went and got my Suboxone and took a quarter or half of a film, which is 1 milligram. I didn't feel anything, didn't feel any withdrawals, precipitated withdrawals at all, like they tell you is going to happen, none of that. And the next day, I took a full film. 1 milligram in the morning, 1 milligram at night. No withdrawals, felt totally fine. Next day, because they wanted me to, God, there's some dogs. Sorry guys, that's what it is. But next day, I took 2 milligrams in the morning, 2 milligrams at night, and did that for pretty much up until now. So I'm at 4 milligrams, and I really felt no withdrawals. I felt totally fine, and I can say now it's been quite a few days. It's been like 10 days or more off of Hydroxie, and I feel totally fine. I'm back on subs. Now I'm going to make another video about this, probably how I feel on Suboxone now. Well, I feel just like I did before, you know, like instantly. I feel good, but you know, I feel numb downstairs. I feel numb in the sense that, and this is probably a good thing, like as far as my libido goes, that's back to where it was, you know, where I'm not, like things don't, it's not that they don't work, it's just that I'm much less, like libido-wise, don't have much of a libido. And some of this stuff, I'm going to make a membership channel because I know I don't want certain people like my parents, like, and whatever, other people, like, hearing some of the stuff I talk about, which is really private. I'll put that in a membership area where you have to pay for it. And I would ask that if you know me, don't be a member, okay? This isn't for you. This is for me, really, and for helping others, people I don't know. Because honestly, guys, people in my life, they're just kind of done with me. Not a lot of people understand me. And a lot of you probably wouldn't either, because I'm very different. But, yeah, so I feel a little bit numb. Got the constipation going a little bit, although I'm okay. You know, Suboxone kind of sucks. But I'm much more stable, and it's better than the alternative, which is like dying coming off of 7. I don't even know what that would be like. I don't want to know. Like, I don't want to know. I did get my test results back though, and it was just pure hydroxy and no other weird stuff like fentanyl or none of that crap, which has been reported to be in some of this stuff. I would not advise anyone to ever take this crap. This hydroxy is sickening. You're going to ruin your life. You're going to feel like absolute dog crap when you come off of it. So not worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, it's this. I mean, I'm sorry to say, but it is inconceivable, completely disgusting and wrong. There's no justice in this country anymore at all. I mean, it is sickening. It's in every smoke shop, every gas station. They're selling people stuff that you used to be arrested for taking, and you still could be arrested for taking Norcos or Oxys or any of that stuff. And this stuff is just as strong right at the gas station. Somebody needs to pay. Somebody needs to pay. Someone needs to pay me for the fact that I had no idea, and I just took this like Freddie Flintstone, and they're colored. They're called opia and all this stuff, and it's like they're like candy shaped and candy flavored. I mean, how is this not illegal? Someone owes me millions of dollars, and I want to figure that out. If anyone knows how I can sue the pants off these vampires, but that's what they are. Like anyone that would sell this, any company that would sell this, you're going to hell. You're going straight to hell. I promise you. If there is a hell, you're going there, and you deserve it because you are ruining lives. And I'm sorry. I don't care. Like, you deserve. You're gonna get what's coming to you. I swear to God. Like, it is so wrong, and it really, you can tell, it pisses me off that now I got to be on Suboxone. I mean, I take responsibility, but I just had no idea how strong this stuff was and how poisonous it really is. So that's all I really got for this video. Just stay off the hydroxy. This is how you get off of it. This is one way to get off of it. I mean, if you want to taper down, it's not easy to taper on that stuff. Let me tell you, you're gonna feel like crap. If you can do it, go ahead and do it. I'm not saying to get on Suboxone. I'm not telling you to do anything. This is what I did. And I really feel like now today, hang on a second. Now today, I'm going to drop down to just 2 milligrams a day. 1 milligram in the morning, 1 at night. See how I feel. And then eventually I'm going to knock it down to just 1 milligram a day. And we'll see. I might just get off. And then you guys can experience that thing again. That'll be the 3rd time getting off of subs. Subs are doable. I don't care what anyone says. You can do it. I did it. I was fine. The problem is, you're watching a guy who has got a lot of trauma in his life. My family completely abandoned me, and then the ones who didn't, I'm sorry, I'm just sorry. There's just absolutely zero support. And if anything, they really just make things worse and traumatize me even more. And it's all based on religion. You know, I'm a follower of Jesus, or Iusis, which is his real name. The land of Iesus. And that's the way he used to be pronounced, and now we changed it to Jesus, which is fine. But I really do believe that we're living in Satan's little season, and I'm learning all kinds of things that I'd like to talk about, and these are the things that people hate me for, including my own family, because my family just now at this point, they're not Jehovah's Witnesses anymore, but now they're hardcore mainline Christians who I just can't jive with it, you know, like I see things differently, and it's at this point that they're hindering my growth and have been. And it's so traumatic to deal with them, and I love them, but I just can't. They don't want me around, and I don't want them around. I love them, but we're in serious times now. People really need to decide what they believe in, you know. And I deserve the right to, as a 44-year-old man, choose what I believe in without being harassed constantly. You know, when you're hanging out with people, it's not your job as a Christian to just constantly bombard them with what your belief is on that fact. That's not what Jesus did. In fact, Jesus said that when someone doesn't agree with you, to just, walk away. But these people have just traumatized me my whole life. And I've got to tell you, it's a big reason why I'm all screwed the F up. And I forgive all. I forgive everyone. I release everyone right now. And I have from anything. And I'm sorry too. I forgive myself. But I have to move forward in this life. And unfortunately, I got to move forward on my own. No one's coming to save me. No one's coming to save you. You and I, we have to do it on our own. I am a sovereign individual, and I have the free will to choose what I believe and what I want to do with my life, and I will do so. I've been sober now, and I do consider myself sober, even though I'm on Suboxone. I don't care what none of y'all say. I don't care what anyone says. I'm taking this from a doctor, and it's helping me to stay stable and off of other drugs. And yeah, I also want to talk about the Charlie Kirk thing. I'll make a video about that false flag and how that was completely staged, and guaranteed Charlie's still alive, okay? As soon as I saw that, I knew that was staged and fake, just like the Trump shooting. It's all fake. But if you're an NPC and you haven't woken up to the Matrix, you will fight to believe in a lie. And it's really horrible to see, but I can't change it. I can't change people. I've given up on that, so I protect myself now. I will protect myself. And I really shouldn't speak out on these things because it only hurts me. It hurts me to speak out like this because people persecute and hate me for it. No one's hating what my parents are saying. No one's hating what the mainline Christians are saying. They hate what I say because it's real truth. Real truth isn't popular. It's not popular to say that didn't happen. Charlie Kirk was a known Freemason, and that was a blood pack in his chest. Sorry, when you get shot in the chest, you don't instantly start gushing blood like that, and blood will come out the backside. Come on, people, wake up. They're trying to make a civil war. They're trying to pit sides against each other. Wake up, please. This earth needs you to wake up. If you're not woken up, you're just as bad as the rest. You're just as bad as, you're lukewarm. I respect the other side more. I understand God when he says it. He respects you more if you're just hot or cold against him. He hates it. He doesn't respect it when you're lukewarm. You're just as bad. He at least respects it if you're going to man up and come against him. Or if you're going to stand with him. That's the best. But don't be lukewarm. Go hard for the truth. Don't just settle for the crap that they feed at these churches where you're just spoon-fed some bullshit. I'm sorry. God doesn't respect that, and I don't respect it. So, have a great day, guys. I hope you have an awesome Sunday. Keep following the truth, following after the truth, the real truth. Have love in your hearts and follow what you feel is right. I'll never tell you what to believe. I'll just tell you what I believe. All right? Take care. Have a great one. I love you all. Thank you.